Yep. Alright, so first up we have our avocado, one of the staples of this particular style of sushi. Again, I really do enjoy like just the idea of like the California roll, because you know it has so much from so many different places. Like it has the crab from the Pacific Ocean, it has the avocado from Central-ish America, and then it has cucumber and whatever from I guess the world. Yeah, it's a very international kind of. It's a very international snack. So let's see. Let's get our knife out and get this avocado cut. All right. You know, the secret to finding the perfect avocado is to make sure that when you touch it, it just has a little bit of give, just a little bit. Like if it's too smushy, then it's you don't want that. But if it goes just like like if you can poke like maybe a millimeter into it, then you get avocados like the following. And I really hope this is one of the ones that the bark peels off easy, because sometimes that can be a stumbling block. There we go. Off. There we go. All right. Truly one of the greatest vegetables of all time. Or is it a fruit? I don't know. I count it as a vegetable because it's green. Yes, and it was a good avocado. It just the bark comes just right off. Just whoop. There we go. Sometimes if you get a bad avocado, the skin will like stick to it and take chunks off, like kind of like that, or tear like that. I guess no avocado is completely perfect. So let's see. Let's clear it of detritus here. Alright. Okay, so usually when I eat avocados, I like to just chop them up long ways, just because that's easy to eat them for lunch and stuff. But for this one, we want to do them long ways, because we're going to be spreading them out across a sushi roll. So let's just go ahead and see how we do there. Whew, man, that is nerve-wracking. Okay. Just gonna do it vertically from now on. Jeez. Okay, alright, so we got the avocado. We'll say the avocado is prepped now. So here we go. Now for the cucumber. Frankly, I don't like the skin. I know some people do, but I don't. So, one moment. Where are you? There we go. Come here. Oh, for God's sake. I don't get why they make utensil drawers that are like, I don't know, 3 inches tall. Like, a spatula's gonna catch. Alrighty, in Japan they call the cucumber, which is kind of interesting because usually they speak Japanese over there. But over here we call the cucumber the cucumba. Cucumba. Man, this is a really good cucumber. Like every single stroke, it's just like splashing water everywhere. This is going to be a very crisp and delicious addition to this sushi. Now then, let's go and clear the area again. And we're gonna just that there so I can see what's going on. Okay. All right. So again, we're gonna want to cut this. We're gonna want to focus on long here rather than bite size, because eventually our bite is going to be a fraction of the size of the vegetable itself. So down the middle, down the middle. All right, so let's see, how can we further subdivide these things? I guess we can just keep cutting them in half. I just get very uneasy when my cuts have to get more and more accurate, because I am not an accurate cutter and my fingers are very vulnerable to being cut by sharp objects. So we're just going to, 7 minutes left on the rice. That's long enough to get to the hospital and back if I end up slicing my finger off. So just go ahead. And actually, you know what? I just realized I probably could have done this just with the shuka thing I was using earlier. But I guess not. I guess we're not doing that right now. We're doing something else entirely. Alrighty. Okay, so how thin are we talking? Okay, we need this one to be thinner. Okay, good. I'm just going to set the ones that are ready off to the side there. Go. There, that's good. This needs one more. Oh boy, this is. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. And, you know, like, my biggest fear on when I'm cutting things is if I cut my fingernail, like, on one of the non-dead parts, like, that would suck so bad. Like, just having a hole in your fingernail for a week? Jeez. Okay, I don't really know if this is supposed to be used. It's got a bunch of seeds. As you can see, the texture is a bit strange, so let's see here. Yeah, I gotta find all of those and get them out. The seeds are not good texture. If I get them out, I mean have a snack. I'm sure. Alright, some of these just need to have the seeds trimmed. Alright, and then, geez, there's seeds everywhere. Okay, so I just learned a cucumber trick. Or rather, something to avoid with cucumbers. When you're cutting it for crunch, long ways, cut it along the edges. That way you don't have to deal with the core with all the seeds and whatnot. All right, so we got 4 minutes left on our rice. Our filling is looking, actually, it's kind of getting to the, I want to angle it down here. It's actually getting sort of the consistency that I was kind of looking for. It used to be just a slurry, but now I'm starting to see that it's taking on a chunkier form. I don't know if that's because of just letting it rest or the mayo, but it's looking better than it did. So we're doing pretty good going into this. Let's see if we can keep that up. All right. So if you would join me up here again for a second. Back up. That's too close. All right, cool. All right. We got 4 minutes of me standing here. So I'm going to just do a little dance. The people, the internet people, doing the dance, the internet dance to the internet. And, I don't know, how are you doing? Let me see if, excuse me. 3 minutes, 3 more minutes of this, 3 more minutes of this horrifying tirade. All right, so I want to thank all the invisible people here tonight for coming out and supporting me in my, cookie thingamajig show. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, you know what takes 2 minutes? Opening a box of Pocky. Ah, yes.
Only the real ones know the value this stuff once held. Back before you could just get it at the, at the store or whatever. Back when you had to import it from the land of anime so that you could do the following while watching Fruits Basket. Excuse me. Yeah, see, yeah. I watch anime, see, yeah. Actually, these things are freaking delicious. Oh my god. And with the song too. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. Soreja mataku no onse. I don't know. Oh, man. Don't even need the sushi at this point. I could just turn on the pocket. Take two. I could have just turned on the camera and opened that box of Pocky and been fine. So while we're waiting for the rice, which actually is going to have to cool after this, so, hey, there's more. Oh, actually, yeah, after this is the seasoning phase with the salt, sugar, and vinegar. So it's going to be the most important part. And we have 1 minute left. 0 minutes left. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a good angle on what is happening over here. All right. So, unleash the mighty odor. All right. Cool. Yeah. I was trying to get the... Okay, so we need to get the kombu out of there using our handy-dandy sticks. Alright, and we are going to, as the recipe says, discard the kombu. But man, it gets slippery once it's in there. Alright, so that's out. We're just going to go ahead and make sure it's not sticking to the bottom here. Oh, good. Wow, that is very different. Very, very different than what I'm used to. Okay, so now we are supposed to let it... Oh, man. We are supposed to let it... Okay, we're supposed to season it now. Okay, so this one is going to call for... 2 teaspoons of rice vinegar. That seems like a lot to me, but we're going to go with what the recipe's telling us. And that's teaspoons, right? Nope, 2 tablespoons. That's what the calculation says. All right, here's hoping, guys. Because the tablespoon is, as we all know, the largest unit of measure. All right. Okay, we need a quarter. Oh, geez. Okay, we need a little bit of oil in there. About a quarter teaspoon. Just gonna eyeball that. Oop. Oh, that's way more. Okay, so dang it. I just added like an entire teaspoon. Okay, so much for eyeballing. Okay, so we're going to try to spread this around. Oh, man. I really feel like that was too much vinegar. And this going around. Okay, we're going to need, let's see, 1 teaspoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon of sugar, hopefully to balance out the horrifying things, the horrifying taste of vinegar. Okay. Next round. Man, that smells terrible.